Determining whether you're rich or part of the middle class can be tricky. It's not all about how much you earn in a given month or year. Instead, it's more about your net worth and how you manage the money you have. Some people earn a high salary but live paycheck to paycheck. Others might not look wealthy on the outside but have quietly built a strong financial foundation. So how do you really know where you stand? Here are 10 ways to tell if you're building lasting financial stability or just getting by with more income. Number 1. You earn. Well above the median, income still plays a role in where you fall financially. The middle class usually earns enough to live comfortably and save a little, but those who are financially ahead often earn well beyond the average in their area. It's not just about the number, it's about what that income allows you to do. If you can pay all your bills, save consistently, invest, and still enjoy life without financial stress, you're likely no longer operating at a middle-class level. You don't need to make millions, but if your income gives you freedom, flexibility, and room to grow, it's a strong indicator that you've moved into a more secure category. Number 2, you're not just earning more, you're keeping more. A high income doesn't mean much if it all disappears by the end of the month. Many middle-class earners fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending more as they earn more. Bigger homes, newer cars, pricier gadgets. The money comes in and goes right back out. But those who are financially stable focus on what they keep. They track their expenses, automate savings, and invest wisely. Even as their income grows, their lifestyle stays grounded. That gap between what they earn and what they spend is where wealth is created. If you're living below your means and consistently building savings and investments, you're not just earning, you're advancing. Number 3, your net worth is built on real assets. Net worth is where the real story lies. Middle-class families may have some savings and retirement accounts, but often their largest asset is their home, and it may still carry a mortgage. Those who are better off financially diversify their holdings. They invest in income-generating assets, stocks, real estate, or small businesses. They understand that income can disappear, but assets can grow even in tough times. You don't need to own a lot, but if you've started shifting your focus from spending to ownership, buying assets that increase in value over time, you're building true financial strength. Net worth isn't about impressing anyone. It's about ensuring long-term security and flexibility for yourself and your family. Number 4, your purchases are based on long-term value. Middle-class spending tends to be price-driven. Discount hunting, sales, coupons, buying based on what's affordable today. Those who manage their money well think in terms of value. They ask, will this last? Will it serve me for years? Does this improve my life or save me time? It might mean paying more upfront for quality clothing, a better laptop, or services that boost productivity, but those choices save money in the long run and reduce stress. If your decisions are guided more by value than by cost, your mindset is already shifting toward financial wisdom. This also applies to time and energy. Spending extra on things that give you peace of mind or free up your schedule is another level of financial maturity. Number 5, you're financially ready for emergencies. Unexpected expenses hit everyone. A medical bill, a car repair, or a sudden layoff can shake any household. For the middle class, these moments often cause serious disruption. Credit card debt, borrowing from family, or dipping into retirement savings. Those who've built a strong financial base have emergency funds set aside. They expect the unexpected and plan for it. A surprise doesn't become a crisis because they've prepared in advance. If you could handle a few months of bills without panicking or cover a major repair without debt, you've moved into a more stable financial space. The goal isn't perfection, it's resilience. You don't need to predict every emergency, you just need the cushion to survive it. Number 6, your money works. Even when you're not, the middle class relies almost entirely on active income, time for money. When they stop working, their paycheck stops too. But those who have built lasting wealth have created streams of income that don't require their daily involvement. This could be rental income, dividends, online businesses, or royalties. These sources provide ongoing income. Even when they take a break, you don't need a massive portfolio to start. Even small steps, like investing regularly or creating a small side hustle, can snowball over time. If you're already earning money without trading your time for every dollar, you've stepped onto a new financial level. And if your income is protected by systems instead of just effort, you gain something most people never experience: flexibility. Number 7, you've thought about your family's financial future. Middle-class families often focus on the present, getting through the month, paying bills, maybe saving for short-term goals. But those who are truly financially prepared think beyond their own timeline. They have life insurance. They invest for retirement. They've considered how their family would cope if they weren't around tomorrow. It's not about being morbid, it's about being responsible. They create plans that protect their kids, preserve their work, and allow them to leave something behind. Whether it's estate planning, college funds, or long-term investments, it's done with purpose. If you've taken steps to protect your loved ones or built systems that allow them to be financially secure without you, you're thinking the way the financially strong do. That kind of long-range planning speaks volumes about where you stand. Number 8. You don't chase trends to feel successful. A common sign of financial strain, especially in the middle class, is chasing trends just to feel like you're keeping up. Whether it's the latest phone, fashion, or car, it becomes a cycle of spending just to match what others are doing. People who are financially stable don't follow every trend. They buy what they need. They upgrade when it's practical, not because they feel pressure. They're not trying to prove anything through purchases. If you no longer feel the need to compete with other people's lifestyles, you're already more financially grounded than you think, because financial confidence doesn't need validation. Number 9. You make decisions without fear. Fear-driven decisions are a sign that your finances are fragile. Saying yes to a bad job offer because you can't afford to wait. Avoiding medical care because of the cost. Putting off important choices because the money isn't there. But when you've built even a modest level of financial control, fear takes a back seat. You start making decisions based on logic and long-term goals, not panic. If you can choose what's best for your future without being held hostage by money, you're already standing on stronger ground than most. Number 10. You're comfortable saying, "I can't afford that," by choice. A powerful sign of financial maturity is being able to say, "I can't afford that." Not because you're broke, but because it doesn't fit your priorities. Middle-class earners often feel pressured to say yes, to stretch their budget for social approval, or to avoid seeming cheap. But financially confident people know their limits, and they're not afraid to stick to them. They understand that not everything deserves their money, even if they technically could afford it. If you're okay turning things down and staying in control of your spending, that's not a weakness. It's financial wisdom in action. So, are you rich? Are you middle class? The answer may not be as black and white as it seems. It's not just about income. It's about habits, planning, discipline, and how you use what you have. You could be earning a modest income but building strong assets. You could be living simply but planning wisely. That's progress. Wealth isn't always about what people can see. It's about how stable you are, how prepared you are, and how free you are to make choices without fear. It's the ability to say no when something doesn't align. It's waking up without financial anxiety. It's knowing your goals are backed by action, not just hope. If some of these signs sound familiar, take that as a good thing. It means you're doing something right. Keep going. The goal isn't just to look rich. It's to be secure, free, and in control of your money. And if this gave you something to think about, don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights made simple.